Hey guys, it's Cassie and Allie here, and today we're going to talk about housing affordability. That's like a really big ticket conversation right now.
Yep.
And affordability in 2025 looks different than it did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, right?
It does. Well, and I think it also depends at your life stage, right? Affordability looks very different when you have babies or you're starting out.
Yep.
Versus you have college kids.
And you can't compare your first house purchase to your fifth house purchase. So let's talk about building equity. Obviously is important because you buy a home, you're building equity for yourself for the future,
right?
But it might be a starter home and then you may sell it in 3 to 5 years and buy another home that meets your needs then. So let's talk about loan options. Down payment assistance really is what we need for first-time buyers that can make their affordability more, I guess, in range.
Well, in Huntsville, we're super lucky because we have a lot of options. So first and foremost, we have USDA, which is amazing because not all areas have USDA. And for those that don't know, USDA is a loan that really promotes rural living. For those that really are just starting out, you can go up to 103% of the purchase price, meaning you can finance your purchase price plus some of your closing costs.
And when you say rural living, don't think you're going to have to live out in the boondocks, people. Rural living can be Harvest, Tony, Athens, some areas of Limestone County,
Owens Crossroads,
New Hope, New Market.
Yeah.
So you can be 15 minutes to downtown and still have a property that qualifies for USDA. So I digress, but go ahead.
That's okay. Other options. First of all, let's not forget we are in Huntsville. So VA is 100% financing. Sure. So if you have done your service or maybe you're doing your service right now, don't forget you are entitled to certain benefits. And one of those benefits is buying a home without a down payment. Okay. So that's a great option. And then the other thing is our down payment assistance programs, which in Huntsville, there's a plethora of down payment assistance programs that can help you come in with little to no money.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. All you really need is just the gift letter, right?
Well, not even the gift letter. Depending on the program, there are programs that will lend you the money.
Yes, for
sure. And then there is, like you mentioned, a gift. Let's say you have a family member that's willing to loan you the money or willing to gift you that down payment. All you need is a letter from them stating that they're giving you that money.
Here's a question. Gotcha. Do you have to get the gift from just one family member or can you get it from multiple family members?
So you can get it from multiple family members, or something some people don't know, you can get it from family members or an employer.
Yeah.
So sometimes maybe you work for a small business or you're very close with your employer that they're willing to gift you your down payment in order to make you where you're able to work for them. That's okay.
That works too. Okay. All good options. And if you think about it in that way, housing seems a lot more affordable.
Right.
Because really the largest part is coming up with that big down payment. And also just you can be creative in your offers, especially right now. So if we need to ask for some closing cost assistance from the seller, and then you have one of these great programs that covers your closing costs or your down payment, then you might be able to get into a house for far less. Because the hardest part sometimes is coming up with that really large down payment.
Absolutely. That's the scary part, I think, for people. That number is scary.
It is. It's overwhelming. So if we can be creative, not only in the loan options, but also in our offer and crafting those, I think the housing affordability will be much more insight and available to everyone.
But again, it's all about getting creative and finding out. Don't let what you think a lack of a down payment is from keeping you from buying a house, because a lot of times that's the easiest part to overcome.
Absolutely. So you guys, as always, if you have questions, if you want to connect, buy us coffee.
Absolutely.
We're here to help. So we'll talk soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.